Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs and is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bengals and the Jets coming up next.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Jets. So glad you have joined us. It's a divisional round matchup here in the playoffs. Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, partner, both these teams feeling the momentum, feeling good. They won last week on Wild Card Weekend. They're starting to look forward in Dream Super Bowl. One of these teams gets to the conference championship game. What are you looking for in a game like this?
Yeah, and you're exactly right, Mike. Both these teams we saw just a week ago play really well in their wild card matchup. So now
the winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They are led by their quarterback, the future Hall of Famer, Aaron Rodgers.
after talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to leave with a win.
2nd down and 8. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. To the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand.
Defense. That penalty is declined.
Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Jets are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Travion Williams. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
Winning in the wild card round, certainly an accomplishment that this team should be proud of. But Mike, if he wants to take his team to the championship round next week, he's going to have to lead by example and play a mistake-free game against a team known for capitalizing on their opponent's mistakes. Yes, you have to be aggressive. You have to be willing to take some risks. But those risks have to be calculated, because if you get reckless against this group, you're going to be flying home. You're going to be getting ready for the offseason.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
11 coming. 11 MT. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Throw on the run is complete. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Jets offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They had that lightning bolt to open the game. The long touchdown. They'll try to build on the lead now. This drive begins 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Bengals offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. A 1st down throw for Burrow. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
He's got an open receiver. It's Irwin. And he will score. Trenton Irwin. Touchdown, Bengals.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing Rodgers. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. All even on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Play fake. It's Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. To the air once more. It's that one intercepted. That's the safety, Von Bell. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. The Jets offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
At the 33-yard line.
Another run here with Hall. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
To throw is Rodgers. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
And They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Rodgers. The open man is Wilson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. He'll run. This is Hall. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Von Bell, the veteran safety, is there on the play. 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Rodgers. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to 4th down. On comes Thomas Morstead. And he'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Burrow now. Open man is the tight end Sample. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They face 2nd down and 7. Higgins sent in motion. 2nd down. Burrow. Quick throw taken in. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Burrow. This one caught by Chase.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Higgins sent in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. To the goal line and in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Makes the score Bengals 21, Jets 7.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jets offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. A first down throw from Rodgers. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
From the gun, Rodgers. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Again, it's Rodgers. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30. Rodgers going up top again. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. To throw, it's Rodgers. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 5. So we are at halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup, as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
But
Coach.
first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round games in the AFC. And it looks like a good one, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers squaring off against the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, in our game, we've got one half remaining to find out who goes on to the AFC title game. And to bring it your way, let's hand it back over to Mike Tirico. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. And back to it here, the third quarter underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. From the 25, they'll go to work, 1st and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. They go play action for Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll check this down to the running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could